Hello there. This is one of those UFO stories where, um, if you don't believe in UFOs, this is enough to convince anybody on its own. It's immaculate. It's happened in Australia. I keep thinking it's 70s, but it's 1966, 6th of April, 1966. So quite some time ago, in a high school, Westall High School in Australia, Westall State. I think I'm saying that right. I've never been to Australia, so I have no idea where it is or anything. But it was immaculate. It's very well documented. As far as I know, it's had videos and books being wrote. But it's had all this, then it seems to drop out of limelight. It's gone under the radar. That's why I thought I'd mention it, because it's so good. It wasn't just seen by one person or two or three. It was in high school, and there were several UFOs, and they described them. Everybody described it the same as well. They described it being metallic, silver, and dome shaped. And it said it absolutely quiet. And they offered over. There were no bright lights or anything. Offered over, and the best thing about it, that many witnesses, over 200 witnesses, said at least one had landed. And they described the people getting out. It was incredible. Some described getting out, and some just didn't see everything. Some described the wearing suits and what have you. But if you discard people seeing a creature, there's that many witnesses, over 200 saw something land on the ground, including teachers, the students. I think it for over 220, I think, altogether. So ever so lot, and it offered, like I say, and then one or two, at least one landed, and it stopped there for 20 minutes. It didn't just stop there. When you read stories about this one, they say, oh, it cleared off instantly. No, it didn't. It stopped there for 20 minutes. I did some research on this quite some years ago, but it was, yeah, lots of things get muddled up, don't they? But anyway, when it went, it was so popular because the media came instantly, the military came, all the emergency services came, and including what we call men in black, whoever they are. They can dress in any old fashion I found. It could be somebody who looked like 90 years of age, or somebody dressed in a suit. These people, they describe them as gentlemen dressed in very posh suits, warned everybody not to talk about it. Which always seems odd, because if somebody warns me not to talk about it, first thing I'm going to do is talk about it. But so I don't know. But anyway, but that's what they describe. And it was, like I say, several UFOs, and it was seen in the vicinity for quite some time, all around the town. And so it wasn't just the 200 students and the teachers; it was quite a lot of people. But these actually saw the thing land, which was incredible, and they all described the same thing. Say a lot of the people was teachers, and that seemed odd. They wouldn't want to look silly, would they? But it was, yeah, it would be. Didn't describe the size. I've never read anything where they describe the size of it, which would be. I don't think it matters. It may be they're all different sizes, but it would be nice to know. I like the idea that it was totally silent. I've come across this. We all have over the years, many times. It makes you wonder if there's many types of UFOs. We often hear, but you see on YouTube, and give all these patterns and shapes and sizes. Maybe there's some truth in that. I have no ideas, but it's a good one. Like I say, if you get a chance, Westall High School. I think it's that high school in 1966, Australia. Brilliant story. I think they've, like I say, made a video of it, but I've never watched it. Probably on Amazon. I don't get Amazon, so I don't pay anything like that. I'm too mean. Anyway, if you get a chance, have a look. It's brilliant. It really did happen. It's so well documented. It cannot happen. Anyway, hope you like it. Thank you. God bless.